Well, all new at 5 tonight. It's a solution to long lines at Charlotte area DMVs. Fewer appointments and more walk-ins. That's what North Carolina DMV officials hope will make a speedier and smoother visit for you. Well, good evening. Thanks for joining us here for your news at 5. I'm Alicia Barnes.
And I'm Morgan Francis. It comes after long lines and long wait times were driving people out of Charlotte just to get an appointment. Queen City News anchor Casey Jones is live from the Mount Holly DMV. And Casey, these new changes went into effect today. So what was your experience?
All right, we went to 2 different DMV locations and both had lines outside the door. Here at the Mount Holly location, the DMV worker just locked the door, but you can see the sign that reflects the change. As of today, there's only walk-ins after noon. And in terms of appointments, those are hard to come by too. I just searched the system and I can find an appointment in Boone for Wednesday, but not everybody can drive that far. So these new changes are meant to make things easier for customers.
Changes are coming to the North Carolina DMV. The agency will schedule fewer appointments and accept more walk-ins after noon. Andreas Lopez stood in line for more than an hour at the West Charlotte license office, his 3rd DMV location in one day, just to renew his license.
Everywhere I go, they say they're understaffed, so that seems to be the big issue.
Scrolling down the website shows openings for appointments are scarce in the Charlotte area. At the Mount Holly location, the line stretches outside the door where Shelly Molapizzi spent her entire morning.
We should not be here the whole day to just get our license drivers renewed. Things need to change. Like, as you can see, the line is still so long, and I had about maybe 20 people ahead of me that have been here since morning.
Limited seating and bathrooms. DMV Commissioner Wayne Goodwin says he has stood in these lines himself and understands.
That has been my goal, my laser focus on what can we do using technology and more employees and other efficiencies to shorten lines and shorten wait times. But it's going to take the customers also being smart about it. The number one reason that folks are frustrated, besides a line or wait time, they get called up and they realize they forgot their document.
Goodwin also says the department is adding a feature where you can see wait times online, and some offices will soon offer Saturday hours.
I do need the public to use these tools so we have the data to justify expanding these opportunities.
Customers hope the changes lead to a better experience.
It has always been that way, yes. Every year, every time, it's always been a struggle.
To add insult to injury, the commissioner says the Charlotte area locations are the hardest to fill vacancies. But if you're interested in working for the DMV, log onto their website to find more out about openings. They're also offering some signing bonuses. But coming up at 6, you might remember last Friday, the Supreme Court just ruled that it was legal for election officials to require an ID to go to the polls. So how will the DMV possibly handle an influx of people who need IDs? I'll tell you at 6. Reporting live from Mount Holly, Casey Jones, Queen City News.